Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Mysteries of the Past, and we are going to the last 6th-rated Mysteries of the Past, Capitol Peak, and we are going for case number 55, and I can't wait what's going to happen now. So, Justin has become a jerk now. All those positions he was in changed him a bit. He abolished the freedom of the press! 6 months earlier. What? What, 6 months have passed? Since the case. Since our last case. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great honor. Okay, we know that. If the tragic murder of my predecessor has shown us anything, is that this city has been mired in corruption and lawlessness for too long. My inauguration day marks the dawn of a new era. An era of peace, of prosperity, and most important of all, of justice. And I pledge to do everything in my power to ensure we uphold the laws of the land for the betterment of all. Which is why my first action as mayor will be to invoke a state of emergency across Concordia so that every citizen is safe. Come on, you don't have to overreact with the security here. As mayor, this state of emergency will also give me the power to stop the filthy lies that infiltrate our brains through the newspapers we read, by abolishing the freedom of the press. Now, you're gone nuts now, Sue. From now on, there will only be one newspaper in Concordia. I call it the New Truth. As its name suggests, it will only contain information that is true and just. And what, all the other newspapers are lying? Well, so far I've seen nobody was lying here. Today, ladies and gentlemen, you have to witness a history in the making. Here's to a new and better future for us and for our children. Long live Concordia. You know what? I'm gonna say for the first time, fuck you, Justin. 6 months later. Let's see now. Today, when I first met Justin Lassa, I never thought that he'd eventually become mayor and start ruling Concordia with an iron fist. It's been 6 months since Lassa came into power, and his quest for justice has become nothing short of fanatical. His first act was to abolish the free press. Now I have a single newspaper called The New Truth, which is little more than a mouthpiece for Lassa and his regime. Furthermore, he has also instated his own militia, the so-called Justice Corps. Yeah, like we weren't enough. Well, Lassa initially claimed that the Justice Corps was necessary to restore law and order to Concordia, but now people live in fear of them, Katria. Yes, with Justice Lassa's backing, the Justice Corps has been arresting anyone who dares to speak out against the regime. Oh dear God. Even the police force has to report to the Justice Corps now. We're a little more than their puppets. As for the flying squad, we are in a difficult situation. I have no desire to serve Justin Lassa, but if we get shut down, his rule over Concordia will be absolute. As such, I believe we must make you think we are following his orders, as well as protecting the people as much as we can. Yes, the last thing we need is Lassa coming after the flying squad, especially while my darling wife is in her current condition. Nonsense, Charlie. I'm 8 months pregnant, not incompetent. 8 months? Oh, you're gonna give a birth now. Almost. 1 month left. Now, I know we are supposed to be on our best behavior, but I hope nobody's expecting me to stop doing my job. Anyway, it's time for that blasted daily patrol Lassa insists on. Let's take to the streets. Yeah. This is becoming a dictation now. I told you, Justin has gone nuts. What the hell happened to him? Was he hiding something all this time? I told you Justice Corps, I thought Justice Corps was supposed to be like us. Flying squad. But he overreacted with the security. You just killed my favorite judge! Who did it? I'm gonna arrest you now. You killed Takakura, he was my favorite judge. And who's gonna be the judge now? What if you're Justice Corps dudes? No! I'm not gonna let you do that, Justin. I can't believe I like that guy. But in truth, he's a jerk. Now he has become a jerk. Katria, that's Judge Takakura. Looks like he was beaten to death. Just who would do such a thing? But he wanted the Justice Corps. Wow. All those times Judge Takakura mentioned wanting to move to the Bahamas to retire, and instead this is what he gets? You two, don't move! I'm Inspector Jobber from the Justice Corps. What are you doing next to that body? Hey, we are colleagues, we are flying squad, dude. You're not gonna tell me what to do, you don't know what the regime says. You're not gonna arrest me, I'm the tough one here. No. I'm Detective O'Malley and this is Inspector Teddy from the Flying Squad. And we are here to investigate this murder. The Flying Squad? Well, I should need to ask you some questions. Ah, come on! I'm the one asking the questions. I'm the first one who found the body, and you're the one who appeared next to the body. I'm interrogating, dude. We shall be with you as soon as we finish investigating the crisis, Inspector Jobert. Goodness, Katia, I do hope we are not in trouble with the Justice Corps. What did we do? We didn't do anything. We just found a body. That's all. But I see you managed to keep your wits about you. Those pieces of metal are covered in blood. You should need put it back together if they are to provide us with a lead. The death of Judge Takakura is all the bigger a blow under this new dictatorial regime. We owe it to him to find his killer. And we need to somehow stop Justin. But how? I think that's what this is going to be about. We need to somehow stop Justin from doing some other shit. First he did abolish the freedom of the press, and then Justice Corps came, and now everybody is scared of this Justice Corps. That's why all the Flying Squad is here. We are the good guys here. Oh, come on. This is not gonna go well now. I'm not gonna do the clue first. I'm gonna first talk to my colleague, competition, and everything above. Rival. Listen to me, tough guy. You may be here and you won, and I've been a cop longer than you have, and I have few things about knowing how to catch criminals, and it's not me. I'm interrogating you. You're not gonna interrogate me. I'm the person who found the body, and the case is mine. Thank you. You don't have to clap. So you say you are from the Flying Squad and that you're investigating a murder, Inspector Katia. Who was the individual in question? Judge Takakura. I can't believe you don't know me. Mr. Satoshi Takakura. But you may have known he as a Judge Quiet! Mayor Clausen spoke very highly of Judge Takakura. His dedication to justice appears to have been a veritable asset to the regime. I must inform Mayor Lawson of his murder at once, Katia, and rest assured I'll be keeping a very close eye on your investigation. I don't trust that guy, no. He interference from the Justice Corps is the last thing we need if we are to solve Takakura's murder, Katia. But you're right, if we are to stay one step ahead of them, our next stop should be Takakura's home. It's only a few yards from where he was murdered. Okay. I don't trust that guy, no. This is my case, I'm gonna do that case, you're not gonna do anything here, you're a suspect. Stay away from our files. I think this was the trigger seems to be part of a keychain. Oh look, the chain has been snapped as though it was torn out during a struggle. If the blood is Takakura, this keychain must have been broken during the murder. Let's get to Viola right away. Okay. Alright, 3 hours for that. Let's now investigate Takakura's home. Or more precisely, his garden. Oh my gosh, he actually has a nice home. Nice garden. One more thing I like about him. A funny judge, a good judge, and a good home he has. And my worst thing we did was pull him out of the retirement just because Justin has become deputy mayor back then. Nice catch, this briefcase clearly belonged to Takakura. If you can crack that lock, the contents might prove instructive. Why'd you pick up that mustache comp? Oh, good point, Takakura didn't have a mustache, so somebody else must have dropped this comp here. I'll let you recover the fingerprints. But who was it? Who do we know that has a mustache? If there's going to be somebody familiar here. Okay, fingerprints. Let's see if we can find a match for the fingerprints on that mustache comb in our registry, Katia. Okay. Okay, now let's unlock Takakura's briefcase. You managed to lock Takakura's briefcase, Katia. Let's take a look through the contents. Okay. Alright, first let's identify these fingerprints. No, this one. Yeah, that's fine. Oscar Trefuzis. Oh, I remember you, dude. You were another joke that I met. I remember you very well, dude. So, according to our files, fingerprints on the busters got belong to Mr. Oscar Trefuzis. But then, why does that name ring a bell? Dash my wing, you're right. We encountered Mr. Trefuzis in New Haven. He was the brute who was mistreating his household staff. Yeah, I remember that. And according to this, Mr. Trefuzis now resides in the house next to Takakura. We must speak to him about his relationship with the victim. To our neighbors. Okay, now let's search through Takakura's briefcase. Let's see what else you were working on. Satoshi remembered the summer of 1869. Yuri. What's the photo you found in Takakura's briefcase, Katia? There's definitely a younger Takakura in the picture. He's not a lady friend and there's a message to the photo. Satoshi, remember the summer of 69? And the Yuri who signed the message must be the woman in the photo, Katia. Clearly she and Takakura must have known each other for some time. We had better inform this Yuri of his death. Okay? Okay, first let's go talk to our old acquaintance, Trefuzis. Inspector Katria, I thought I had seen the last of you in New Haven. If you hear about my past misdemeanors, I can assure you that's all behind me. I'm even on good terms with the judge next door. You had a good relationship with Judge Takakura, you say? Yes, it was a stroke of luck moving in next door to a judge. It pays to have friends in justice during these troubled times. While he shall be of much use to you now, Mr. Trefuzis, Judge Takakura was murdered earlier today just a few yards from his home. Murdered? Goodness gracious. Well, I do hope this shot have an impact on house prices in the neighborhood. What, you only care about that? Wow. Hey, how if you'll excuse me, Sir Katia, there's a beef and stoned pie with my name on it just waiting to be eaten. Okay, you go there, but don't leave the town. If I'm gonna have to interrogate you again. Okay, let's talk to Yuri now. Mrs. Shida, I would like to ask you about your relationship with Satoshi Takakura. We gather you were close. Oh, Satoshi and I are the best of friends. Have been since we were kids. What, you asked if we were close? Does that mean? Yes, we are afraid Judge Takakura has been murdered. Satoshi's dead. Shame on you for springing such news on me at my old age. Did you know the shock could kill me, Inspector Katria? I feel positively faint. I apologize, Miss Ishida. Please, take some time to compose yourself. We may wish to speak with you again later. Okay. Alright, you're the only good one here. Let's see how did Takakura die, because it looks like Killer had it in for him. Considering that my son Judge Takakura means the world has lost a veritable talent. He was indeed an excellent judge, Dick. His death is a tragedy. Actually, I was referring to the fact that Judge Takakura was a tremendous amateur violinist, much like myself. Modest as ever, Dick. Anyway, what have you found? There's also by autopsy confirmed that Justin Kuro was beaten to death. I studied his wounds closely and I can tell you that you should be on the lookout for a blunt object. What's more, I found traces of ash on the body, the kind produced by smoking tobacco. But after examining Justin Kuro's logs, I confirmed that they were in pristine condition. He clearly never smoked. So it means they're looking for a killer who smokes. Well, unfortunately for them, their future will go up in smoke once you caught Cthulhu. But now that I think of it, I think I gotta have a feeling that the motive for the murder is supposed to be something to do with this new regime by Justin. I think it is. I'm devastated to hear about Judge Takakura's murder, Cthulhu. 6 months ago, Justin lost a prized piece on our streets, but here's a public official beaten to death in broad daylight. It is clear that what lost a prize and what he delivered are two very different things, Viola. But for now, we must focus on finding Takakura's killer. Quite. The blood on his keychain was indeed Takakura's, Cthulhu, but they confirmed that he had his key still attached to his keychain of his person when he died. So his keychain mustn't belong to our killer. Indeed, and I can tell you that this particular keychain is only available as a gift for regular readers of the New Truth newspaper. You have to collect 10 coupons before you can claim it. The New Truth. Almost everybody reads this is lost and abolished the free press, but our killer must be one of the few people who actually enjoys it. You're right, I suppose we have to take whatever clues we can get, Cthulhu. Let's get looking for this girl who reads the New Truth. Okay. Cthulhu, as if the past 6 months haven't been hard enough with Justin Lawson enforcing martial law in the name of justice. Now Judge Takakura has been murdered. It seems only yesterday that he was presiding over Charlie's and my wedding, and now he'll never see the birth of our beautiful baby. But you're right, I must focus. Somebody committed this crime and we need to hold them accountable. It was quite a surprise to learn that Oscar Trifus now lives next door to Takakura, but by his account their relations were cordial. We also had the misfortune of meeting Inspector Jobert, a member of the Justice Coast, Lawson Security Force. He said he was planning on informing Lawson of Takak. Well, speaking of, I speak about the wolf and he comes to the door. What up, Justin? Or more precisely, new Justin, because you changed so much that I hate you now. Inspector Katarina, I demand to speak with you. Well, go on then, I'm prepared for anything you want to do. You want to punch in the face? Because no matter who you are, you're gonna get one. Because your regime is fucked. You are fucked. I wish you could get back to normal as you were in the very first few cases, but you've gone too far, Justin. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!